professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Shout out to Ike and Dr. Thunder. Case closed every Sunday. Black America, is waiting on other people to make a move. Like, they're talking about Black America in the sense of, why we wouldn't work with other people or how we should be able to work with other people. Now, one of the points I came up with was we do work with other people, but we're not going to work with other people in the same way as a collective. And what I mean is Black America's at a stalemate. Like, for all the people who, whether it be white, whether it be Hispanic, whether it be Asian, whether it be black immigrants, whatever, whether it be Muslims, whether, whatever, right? For all these people who have animosity with Black Americans, it's like, well, okay, make your move. Since we're so bad, make your move. Because a lot of times we're demonized and being the villain in a lot of stuff that we're not involved in. But as long as we're playing this American game with you, everybody can turn and go, it's you. And it's like, well, okay, how about I just stop moving? I remember watching the Avatar, The Last Airbender, right? And Boomy, that's his name, Boomy, the Earthbender. He was Aang's friend when Aang was a child, and then he was 100-something years old when Aang came back, right? And Boomy could have crushed a lot of people, but he didn't. And he was like, yin and yang. They called it Jin, right? And he said he's practicing neutral Jin. He's like, what is that? He said, I'm doing nothing. Sometimes you just don't have to do nothing, and I'm gonna just wait and see what goes on, and then when I decide it's the time to actually do something, I'll do something. And I think people don't realize in America, us as Black Americans, our history, we've been through the gamut of everything. We've seen all the ups and downs of this roller coaster, the lefts and rights, the twists and turns, the deals being made, the backstab, and all that other stuff, right? And we've seen people prop themselves up as being this, great people, or people being propped up by other people as great people. But what we really haven't seen is people deliver on all of this greatness that everybody has delusionally bestowed themselves and bestowed upon other people. So it's like, okay, well, let's see. Let's see if everybody is so great, as great as they say they are. Let's see. Let's take ourselves out of the equation. Let's see. We're talking about it in a sense of a chess game. If Black America is a piece on the board, when we move, then other people make a move, and it's like, no, you move, or put your piece on the board. Stop trying to, move after our piece when your piece isn't really on the board. Use your own piece. So, but when it's time for you to do it, let's see. Because, part of the conversation was talking about immigrants and immigrant families and how immigrants come to America and they do well. And I was like, yeah, they do for a time. And I said, look at all the immigrant children now. They trying to be rappers and actors, and, athletes, even the black ones, even the Nigerian ones. Somehow they so smart. Now all of a sudden they want to play football and basketball, not necessarily baseball. You get what I'm saying? So run track, those Black Americans, they want to rap now, and it's like, oh wait, they want to act now. It's like, oh, they do is sports and entertainment. They stupid. They want to be fighters now. It's like, I'm just saying. And now those people are the creme de la creme in their community for some odd reason. It's like, oh, okay. You don't hear about the STEM business or the tech business, the science business, the engineering business. You don't hear about that. You don't hear about the restaurateur. You don't hear about the entrepreneurs. And this goes for across the board with other people. The kids went to school and got educations and became this, that, the third, and now they're just in debt. and the family's got to hold a bag. And then it's like, what are you Black Americans gonna do about this? What you gonna do about it? That's your greatness. You got to show your greatness. You got to show your family, where you stand. You got to raise your flag and show why you are such a great people. And how you gonna, win in this situation? How are you gonna face adversity without us making a move first? And then you get that, and Ike asked a dope question like, can we afford to do it? Can everybody just, like, if Black America stop participating in America, can we just easily be replaced by Hispanics and Asians and and other and Muslims and other immigrants? And it's like, try, go for it. Let's see. I mean, we've quote unquote been replaced in all these other ways, right? Let's see how it works. If the country is $31 trillion plus in debt, if a lot of these businesses are products are failing, not say products. If American products are in China being made, and if American businesses who try to undercut all the skilled labor workers are paying people under the table, and now some of this work is shoddy, and it's breaking down quicker than ever, go for it. If all of these smart people came to this country and went and got the finest of education, and we don't really see the benefits of it because there's nothing innovative that can get America out of this hole and employ, hundreds of thousands of Americans to put them from the lower class to the middle class to upper class, I don't see it. If that, we Black people say glass ceiling, Asians say bamboo ceiling. I have no idea what Muslims say. But if there's always a ceiling on people's greatness in this country, if you're not quote unquote white, let's see how great you are. If we just say, hey, let's see what kind of move you make. Because last time I checked, they're not going to open the ceiling up for anybody else. There are people who break through, absolutely. But let's see the numbers. Let's see how many excellent people of all ethnicities of these other groups can break through that ceiling. Let's see. And you will be surprised to find out it ain't as much excellence as you think. And we already knew that. But it's a stalemate. Let's see. Could I be wrong? Yeah. Would I bet on me being wrong? I could bet me being right. I give myself a strong 92% of being right on this one. So, that's just my opinion. But like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and tell me what you think. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say it to you.